the car and tells her the man defended himself, that's why he had to run. However, Sophie can tell he's lying and says they need better plans, so she shares more ideas she's learned from watching crime documentaries. The next day Sophie and Vincent go to another town and pretend to be vegan activists in front of a grocery store. When a man insults them, Sophie argues with him using all the data she learned from Lucas. A vegan man approaches them to congratulate them and starts ranting against the system without giving them room to reply, so Sophie has to yell something inappropriate at him to scare him off. A more friendly vegan guy talks to them next and they agree to meet later to discuss activism. Moments later, the guy shows up with 2 more people. Vincent and Sophie wouldn't be able to fight all 3 at the same time and get ready to leave, but the trio reveals they're planning to thrash a meat processing plant. Vincent gets an idea and agrees to join them, ignoring Sophie's disapproval. During the trip, they're given masks and one of the activists thinks Vincent looks familiar. The couple distracts him by saying they're florists. When they reach the meat plant, Sophie is shocked to discover it's Mark's business, so she stays outside by claiming she'll be lookout. Vincent joins the trio and has fun thrashing the place, starting a fire, and even peeing on a picture of Mark. Afterwards Sophie and Vincent go to a restaurant, where she scolds him for betraying their friends. However, Vincent thinks big chains like Mark's are hurting little business more than vegans. He orders a steak but isn't in the mood to eat it because it isn't as tasty as people. Vincent refuses to kill again and Sophie begins taunting him, calling him a coward and saying he only knows to depend on her when things get tough. Her words make him so mad that he raises a fork to hit her, but he stops himself and announces they're over before leaving. Sophie ends up chatting with the waiter and they bond over their love for crime documentaries. He offers to give her a ride and when they make it to her house, he notices the shop. The waiter finds it ironic that he gave a ride to a butcher because he's vegan. He keeps flirting with her and even kisses her, only for a hungry Sophie to bite his tongue. Since he's bleeding, she invites him in so he can clean up. While the guy is in the bathroom, Sophie tells Vincent this could be their next Iranian pig and makes him jealous by explaining the kiss in detail. A furious Vincent starts sharpening his knife and Sophie gets excited to see him so worked up. However, Vincent